I was always able to get treatment in the past. I was diagnosed at an early age. I had one major episode of bipolar, and then the second one was when I was diagnosed and began treatment. The biggest obstacle I've had in my treatment, however, was the counselor that I had. When I was first diagnosed, my mom said my life was a waste, and he agreed with her. And later on, when I talked to him about wanting to help people with mental illness, his response was, "Oh, so you want to help the crazy people?" And here I am, a person with bipolar, and he's telling me, "You want to help the crazy people," and I am one of those crazy people. So that was a real hindrance to me. I felt like he stigmatized me more than anybody else in my life. And research has shown that the last people to really get recovery or to understand the concept of recovery are people who are providers, and that they stigmatize people more than anybody else does. Well, I arrived in Foundations back in 2005, and what was different for me then was I had been a provider in other agencies, but I was never in an agency where I could see people get better. What changed for me for Foundations was I could actually see people recover, and I could see myself growing in my recovery as well. But I think if I could offer one thing about Foundations that I would want known to the public is that it's a place that offers hope to people. And I've known people who have come into the classes and said, if it weren't for Foundations, I wouldn't even be alive. I've heard that several times from people coming in. So Foundations is a place that offers hope, and that's the one thing I would want people to know. It's pointless to go through life having symptoms when it's not necessary to do so. When you can have a fulfilling life, when you can have an enjoyable life, when you can have a life of meaning and purpose, it's senseless not to get help when all that's available to you just by going and getting help that you may need. Foundations has helped me to realize my purpose in my life, and that is to help people with mental illness. Of all the places I've ever worked or volunteered in the mental health field, Foundations is a place where I could realize that recovery is possible for everyone, and it's been a great privilege and a great joy to be part of that recovery process for some of the people who come through Foundations.